Everyone, welcome into the live stream. I'm TJ Bricky, and today we are continuing the Modular Buildings Collection 2026 release of the Shopping Street. This is our third and final, crossing our fingers, day of the live stream. Why is this not? There we go. That's where I want it. First day, we did bottom floor. It's coming along nicely. They did some cool angles on this building. We've got some interesting building techniques, a chair shop and a music shop. This is like the third music shop we've had in the Modular Street though. So the chair shop's very interesting though. That one's been pretty fun so far. We also have got on then day 2, we did the second floor and the start of the third floor. Up here we've got the Chairmaker's Wood Factory or woodworking shop with a special little surprise, a little duck reference to the Lego Group's founding. Over here, more of the music shop. And today we are continuing with the third floor right here. So welcome in, everybody. Hey man, what's up? Nathan, welcome in. Hello, Shay. Edgen? This is Peak, thank you, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Micus, remember me? Yes, I do. Thomas Jefferson Bricky, hi Jess. Welcome in, guys. So we are going to finish up the build today. So I'm just going to dive right in. Welcome everybody to the live. We're doing a very different time today than I normally do because I've got fun. We're going to a fun Christmas market this afternoon at my normal build time. So in your opinion, is this set valuable? Valuable? Yes. I like the set. I think it's a nice build, a nice design. It's got fun stuff to it. Is it worth $250? The price feels like a little bit of a stretch to me. But you guys know, like, I love the Modular Building series. Actually, yesterday I spent like 4 hours going through and cleaning my Lego city because it's been very dusty for a very long time. I had to rearrange, clean things up, move things around. So I've been doing a lot of work on my Modular Building city. And so I probably would have bought this no matter what the price was and no matter what it is, just because the modular buildings are one that I just always have to collect. Would I recommend it to everyone though? Probably not. Unless you're someone who really collects modular buildings, I don't think this is the best modular building in the series. I think it's pretty, but not the prettiest. I think it's got interesting angles, but not the most interesting. I think it's got a fun story, but not the most fun story. So it's just like, it didn't really hit the peak of any of its categories, but it's not bad. So I guess it's kind of hard to answer straight up like that. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Happy to answer. Can you say what was your husband's channel's name? I couldn't find him on YouTube. Yes, Ty Guy Thomas. TYGUY Thomas. I think it's the same on YouTube as it is everywhere else. I'm pretty sure anyway. Bamba, thank you for those gifts. Welcome in. Polar Bear Bud, Adonis, Hashem, Jason. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Hashem. Welcome. Brick Dad, good morning to you too. How you doing? Bought my brother one of these big Lego Formula 1 Christmas. My mom, flowers. My dad, like, you just could build Lego at Christmas together. That's my favorite thing. That is a family tradition that we have actually in my family. Every year, my mom gets a Lego set for the family and we build it together. And it's super fun, except my mom's been getting mad at me now that I'm an ambassador because I always get like all of the sets that I want as an ambassador, pretty much. Before Christmas, I just, I get them anyway. And so now she's like, what am I supposed to get you guys for Christmas for Lego if you keep getting all of them? So now I'm usually not the one who gets to keep the Lego anymore because I already have enough. So luckily, a couple of my other sisters have both gotten into Lego as well over the last few years. My youngest sister followed in my footsteps, and she's actually the one who took over my collection after I stopped playing with my Lego when I was a kid. And then interestingly, my older sister got into it like way later. My older sister started getting into Lego like as an adult. And yeah, she never really cared much for Lego when I was a kid. And so it was interesting that she started getting into it later in life. But hey, whenever people find Lego, is never the wrong time. It's never too late to get into Lego. I like your content and love Build Lego. Thank you, appreciate that. Hi, I'm a fan of your live, Sin. Welcome in, I appreciate that. Hope you have a good time. Come hang out with us for a while. Please answer. Yeah, hi. Sorry, you gotta give me a minute because there's some delay in between the chats, and when I see them, there's a delay. And also there's like 3 chats I'm trying to keep up with, so. Hi, TJ, I was here yesterday. Awesome, welcome back. Hello, Vic. Does Tyler like to build Lego with you? He does like to build with me when we build together. He does like Lego. I've gotten him a couple of sets on his own sometimes. He really likes the Disney sets especially. Like I got him the Wall-E and Eve set for his birthday, and we built it together. I have a video on my channel of that one, actually, if you want to take a look. We watched Wall-E while we built that set together. It was pretty fun. But he's not as crazy about Lego as I am. He's into Lego like the normal amount, like the amount that the average Lego fan likes Lego. You know, he likes it and he'll build it every once in a while, but he's not quite as obsessed as I am. Hi, Eng, welcome in. You know, me and Sanad are twins. Read our family name the same. Oh, nice. Awesome, welcome in. How much is this Lego set? This Lego set is $250. Well, it will be when it comes out on January 1st. He's Disney obsessed. Yes, he is, Brick Dad. He definitely is. Everyone's got to have an obsession, right? I always break my little fingernails whenever I build a Lego building. Well, don't be using your fingernails to press down. That's your problem right there. Did you like the modular building? Oh, the one that the card that you sent me. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting it for myself just because my schedule for my Lego building is already pretty full. I don't know if I could add another thing on top of it, but it does look like a cool car. Thanks for showing it. 250, yeah, 250. It is. I do think it is overpriced, sadly. Oops. Jeez. But it is a good price per piece count. I mean, it's 3,400 pieces for $250, so it's well under our 10-cent per piece average. It's like a 7-cent per piece average, which is, you know, that's not bad in Lego world these days. It's kind of rare to find a set that's even 10 cents per piece average these days. So getting one that's that much lower, it's a pretty good thing. Okay, bag 17, done. Saludos desde Argentina. Saludos, bienvenidos. I don't speak Spanish. That's all I know. I just know basic words. So welcome in. What is your favorite set? My favorite set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I love that one. Do you do your own mocks? I do. I do build my own mocks. Not as much as I build sets, but I do some. I built a few that I've taken to some Lego conventions. Tyler and I built one together and we got a little award for it at the last convention. And I have auditioned for Lego Masters, so I've built a couple of mocks for Lego Masters. So that was fun. The beginning is 4,839 pieces. That's pretty good. Hi, you're on early. I am, yes, I'm on very early. I've got stuff to do this afternoon. We're going to a cute little Christmas market. Sadly, too many pieces and instruments when molds were available. You know what, though? That's kind of what the modular buildings do. They try to, like, they almost always are building things out of parts. They give you, like, all these cute little sub-assemblies in them. That's been a kind of a staple of the modular building series for a long time. So I won't hold that against them. There are some things I'll hold against them, but I won't hold that against them. When did you start building Lego? I started building Lego as a very young child. I don't even remember how young I was because my parents started getting me Lego gifts like for Christmas and things, basically as long as I can remember. It's called Pagani. Okay. What is your favorite Disney? What is my favorite? Oh, his favorite Disney character. Ooh, I don't know what his favorite Disney character is. What is his favorite Disney character? I mean, Mickey Mouse feels like it would be too easy of an answer, but he does love Mickey. I should know this. I should know this about my husband, but I don't. I can't think of what his favorite character is. Oh, that's why. I know a lot of his favorites, but I don't know what his absolute favorite would be. What's your technique? How do you get so good at building? I don't really have a technique. I think it's just build a lot, and just like anything in life, the more you do it, the better at it you get, and you'll just kind of learn little tricks, I guess, or you'll just, I don't even think it's tricks. I think it's just I'm kind of used to the way that Lego works. I'm like pretty good at predicting how the pieces will come together, what the instructions will say to do. Like you just kind of pick up on stuff, I guess. I don't think it's really any technique necessarily. What are you building? Shopping street. Not bad. Oh, so your Lego were the ones that wouldn't stick onto a other block. Wait, so your Lego were the ones that wouldn't stick onto other block. I don't understand that question. Yo, what you building? Shopping Street, the modular building for 2026, coming out January 1st. Welcome in. How many bags in this set? 24. Mac Electric, it's a good set. I don't know that set. You learn techniques of Lego designers. That's true. You do kind of, I mean, if you're building custom stuff on your own, you do, the more you build sets like this, if you like pay attention while you're building, the more you do it, the more you'll learn, oh, like if I wanted to make an angled building, then this is how I would do that. Like you can kind of pick up on stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much. No problem, Hashem. Pint, Say, Tafik, Head, welcome in, you guys. Brian Broadwell, H3N1, hello. It's a cool set. How many bricks? 3,456 pieces. Was your first Lego the ones that were awful? No. I mean, I don't know for sure because I was so young that I don't really remember. My parents probably got me little Duplo bricks when I was a really young kid, but when I was a toddler. But as long as I can remember, I've been building with good old Lego bricks. Set name, Brendan, this is the shopping street. Should we count how many times I can answer that question again today? Oh, they put a little tap here with the cold and hot water on it. Cute. Kind of reminds me of the Boutique Hotel in the bookstore. Yes, a lot of people have pointed out that it is very, very similar to the Boutique Hotel in the style of the building here, which personally I don't love, but I mean, it looks fancy. A lot of people are putting it next to the Boutique Hotel and saying that it's like an extension of the building. I don't know where I'm going to put it in my city yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. Because I kind of don't want it to be next to the Boutique Hotel because I don't want them to be right next to each other and have it be so obvious that they're so similar. The toilet is made from a Lego street sign and a Lego life buoy. Yeah, they use this life buoy for toilets a lot, but I haven't seen this street sign used for the back of the toilet before, so that's cute. Little Lego toilet. Do you have the big Lego F1s? I do not have the big ones. The biggest Lego car I have is the McLaren P1. My favorite food, guys, whenever you ask me questions about favorites, I struggle because I have a hard time picking favorites. I just love so many things. If I had to pick a favorite food, I would probably say either sushi or pizza. How long have you been collecting Lego for? If my English is bad, it's because I am Danish. Oh, well, welcome in. No, your English is fine. I've been collecting Lego basically ever since I was a little kid. I took a break, I guess you could say, when I was a teenager. I didn't do very much with Lego, but then I got back into it like 7 years ago. Do you feel like this is too close to the P2 Hotel build style? The build style is fairly different, so I wouldn't say that's too close, but the design does feel awfully similar to me. So I don't love that aspect. My biggest complaint about this set though is just the theme. Like, I want something other than another shopping retail building. Like, I want some other stuff. We have so much retail already in the Lego City. Let's get some new services for my Lego citizens. So far in my city, I only have the Boutique Hotel, but I'm getting Daily Bugle. Nice, very nice. A lot of people love that Daily Bugle set. Personally, it's not my favorite, but I might be rebuilding it soon because those who have been around the channel for a long time know that before I had my big Lego room where I am right now, I just had a shelf in my bedroom with my city, and the Daily Bugle was too tall to fit on my shelf. So I had to customize it to like shrink it down to make it be able to fit on my shelf because that is a tall building. Now that I have a whole city table though, I've got more room, and I think I might rebuild it, guys. I might actually rebuild the Daily Bugle. We'll see. Put it back to its full height so that I can have another skyscraper in the city next to the Avengers Tower. Hospital, clinic, library, even post office, all of those would be great, yes. I think an arcade would be super fun. Yeah, hospital or doctor's office, a school would be good, a university. An official train station would be cool. We've got a couple like modulars or bricklink train stations, but an official one would be cool. What about the Speed Champion F1s? I do have all the Speed Champion F1s, yes. Hi from South Africa, hello! I remember it, okay, nice. Welcome in from South Africa. What is he building? Sorry, takes a minute sometimes for me to get to all of the chats. I'm building the shopping street modular building. I bought F40 as first Speed Champion, very nice. I have to go bye, sorry, bye, take care. Do you do Lego Game Boy? I have built the Lego Game Boy, yeah. That was a cool set. Very cool. I didn't make it a working Game Boy like some other Lego creators have done, but I did build the set, yeah. Bye from the Netherlands, bye. Hi from Iran. Guys, we got people from all over, welcome in. What set? Thomas, Shopping Street. New modular building. Yeah. See, I always think that if I put it on the scrolly thing down at the bottom, and if I put the box next to me, that people will be able to see what I'm building. But I always have to answer the question anyway. I wonder if there's an even more obvious way. Like I could put a big picture of it right here next to my face. I don't know. I vote for a hospital set. A hospital set would be great, right? Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Sam. So early today, yes, I've got stuff going on later this afternoon that I have to go to, so we're pretty early today. University will be coming as a BDP set next year. Oh, that's right. That's right, it will. Retired modulars are so expensive, but if you recommend trying to get one, which would you? My favorite modular is the police station. So if I had to pick one modular to recommend trying to buy retired, it would be the police station. Here's the thing, a lot of the really old retired modulars, the really expensive ones like Cafe Corner and Green Grocer and all those, they're only really expensive because they're so old, but they're not actually the best ones. Like the interiors of most of those old ones are really empty. Like a lot of the Cafe Corner, what's the shopping corner, it's another shopping one, the Grand Emporium, I think is what it's called. A lot of those really old original modular buildings have nothing inside of them. They're completely empty. And then they slowly started adding stuff into the insides of them. Like the pet shop has hardly anything in it. The town hall has a little bit, but not much. I feel like, was it Assembly Square? Was the first one that had like a lot going on inside of it. The firehouse had a little bit, but not much. Brick Bank again. Oh, Brick Bank's actually pretty good inside. So yeah, a lot of the old modulars I would not recommend to get, just because you're going to spend a ton of money just to be able to basically have the bragging rights of saying you have the old one, which doesn't really matter unless you're like me and you're really trying to collect every single one. That's like a big goal of mine. But if you're a casual collector and you just want ones that are retired but are nice, then you got to get ones that are retired but not super retired. So yeah, Police Station is still my favorite. I think Boutique Hotel is about to be retired. That one's nice. Assembly Square is a lot of people's favorites. What other ones we got? The Diner. I know some people who the Diner is their favorite. I do not like the Diner personally. To me, the Diner is like so out of style for the rest of the modular buildings that it's not my favorite. So I hope that helped. Heard the set inspiration comes from Vietnam. This one? Oh, it could be. I don't know. No interiors of original 3. Okay, Fire Station Grand Emporium had some insides. Yeah, very like little tiny bits. Source parts to build them if wanting oldest. Yes. Most of the older ones you can get just by getting the parts separately. The Green Grocer is still the hardest one to get, even if you source the parts, because of those darn sand green bricks. But with them making this set, they might be adding the sand green bricks to the Pick-a-Brick, which would make parting out the Green Grocer so much easier. So much easier. It would make everyone's lives so much better. Uh-oh, guys. This is not supposed to be extra. Oh, no. All of these... Wait, no, this isn't supposed to be extra either. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, geez. Okay. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Oh, they wanted 2 on there? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's easy. 2 on there. Oh, and that's for the mirror above the sink. Okay, found it. Oh, but my fingers are too fat to get down inside. Okay, fixed. On to bag 19. Nice. Okay, where were we? Hate diner and gas station. Yeah, me too. I don't love either of those. The diner, is it the gas? Oh, the Joe's Garage. Yeah, I don't love that one either. But I will say Joe's Diner is one of the most interesting corner buildings. Like most of the corner buildings are just, yeah. Joe's Garage has a nice profile for the corner building, but I don't love a lot of the colors and stuff on it. Hope Lego makes more sets. Cranking handle to make the model move. Cheap price would be even better. Yeah, cheap price. Everyone wants that. Barber Pool Hall is my favorite. Oh, the what's that one called? The detective corner or detective something. Yeah, that's a good one. Y'all are coming with me to do outside chores. All right, nice. Yeah, got a little background noise for those outside chores. Is it not too cold for outside chores right now? I have no idea what sending hot cocoa does, but I hope it helps the stream. Oh, well, thank you. Any of the gifts that we get on the stream, we go straight into our giveaway funds. So thank you very much. I'm sure that will be very helpful. Much appreciated. We'll be able to do more giveaways, and everyone loves giveaways. Oh, sorry, I missed something. How long have you been building this set? This is our third day of building. Yeah. Today we've been on for like 26 minutes so far. How do you get pieces to be on the right direction? I twist and turn a piece so many times I just can't get it on the right direction. This sounds braggy, but I'm just like, I'm pretty good at Lego building at this point, so I don't really even think about getting it on the right direction most of the time. You know, obviously every once in a while I make mistakes too, but yeah, once you've been building Lego for long enough, it just kind of, you just kind of get used to it. It kind of becomes easy. So yeah, just keep building, keep practicing, and you'll keep getting better at it too. Except where is that darn diamond? Is it blue? Oh, that printing does not look like it's blue. That looks like it's clear. Okay, so that kind of tricked me. What is your favorite Lego category? The modular buildings. This right here is my favorite. This is the one that I collect the most. That I really always am super, super pumped for the new modular building release every year. Oh, a cute little flower vase. Hope you're doing well, man. You made so much progress during this journey. Yes, thank you, Grayson. Appreciate that. It's been crazy. Yo, I have to go. Bye. See ya. Take care. Do you collect Lego cars? Not really. Yeah, not really. It's expensive to spend 20 bucks to buy parts to upgrade a single minifig. Kind of price for me. Yeah, I wouldn't spend 20 bucks on a single part, personally. People wanted me to. People wanted me to spend 20 bucks when I was doing my Stranger Things minifig upgrades to get the Andor hair, but for Steve, but honestly, I'm not doing that. I feel like the hair we got for Steve is perfect. I don't even think the Andor hair for Steve was the best choice. The Andor hair has too much of a mullet. It's got like a full-on mullet. Steve has like a bit of shag, but he doesn't have a full-on mullet. So yeah, I wouldn't spend 20. I collect Ninjago. Nice. I do some Ninjago. I don't have every Ninjago, but I've got a few. My favorite Ninjago are the Cole's Titan Dragon Mech and the Guardian Dragon from the new Legacy series. Those ones are both super cool. I hope to make Lego set. Oh yeah, saw that. Garage is similar to Arkham layout, which is nice. Yes, exactly. It's got like that corner on it, which like opens it up a bit. I've spent more on minifig building, but those are real life people. If it's real life people, I think that's fun. That's cute. But yeah, if it's just to upgrade an existing one, I don't think that's necessarily important. I've had a really hard time building a sig fig for myself because it is very rare that a minifig face has both glasses and stubble printed. There's one that I've found that's got glasses and like a full beard, but I don't have that. So finding glasses and stubble on one minifig face has been very, very challenging. The only one that I found is like his face looks a little bit old, and I don't know. I don't feel like I look old. So yeah, it's been kind of hard to find. I just watched the Spider-Man v Sandman diorama early review from Ash and Flash. I would say the picture looks better, but the real model is not. That, you know what? That happens from time to time. I feel the same way about the Japanese cherry blossom landscape. The picture looks really nice, but then when I built it in real life, I didn't love it. So yeah. What are you getting on Christmas? That's a good question. Now that I'm an adult, I don't really ask for things for Christmas very much because, you know, if there's something that I need, I usually can just buy it for myself. So it'll be a surprise. I'll see I know Tyler's got me something. There's a present underneath our tree right now, so there's something, but I'll just have to wait and see what surprise Tyler has in store for me. When will you stop today, and how long will you be building for in the future? So today I will probably be building for another hour. How many bags do we have left? We've got 5 bags left after this, so maybe like another hour or an hour and a half for today. In the future, I will, do I have a live stream tomorrow? I don't think so. So it just depends on when I have sets that I need to build and that I am getting done. So it's hard to say, but my channel is going to be going for a long time, so we'll definitely have more in the future. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I just don't know exactly when the next one will be. I'll keep an eye out for the fig faces. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's been a real challenge finding those. At Billund for Fan Media Days, they did find one, and the one they found is the one that I'm like, yeah, like it kind of works, but it kind of looks like an older aged face. Because that's one of the gifts that they give the ambassadors on Fan Media Days is a little sig fig of yourself, which was cute. But yeah, it was just like, it was a little bit of an old man kind of vibe. Hi Mohawk, welcome in. So yeah. Where are you from? I am from Utah in the US. Yeah, short answer. You ever heard of the Lego Movie? Yes, I love the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie is fantastic. It's one of my favorite movies. I didn't love the Lego Movie 2 as much, but the first Lego Movie, I mean, it was good, but the first Lego Movie is like so good. So good. Where does this go? Okay, gotcha. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Harris GM Lenai, welcome in. Could you build NASA rocket next? Want to see how the set works close up. Lego gives us specific days of when we're allowed to build certain things, or when we're allowed to show you guys certain things, I guess. So I'm not sure what the day is for that with the NASA rocket. I'll have to check when we're allowed to show that one to you guys. I think it's not until next week, if I remember right. So yeah, I have to follow Lego rules on when we can show you that one. But that is, I think that is the next one coming up on the live stream. I'll just have to see exactly what day it is. Are you planning to do more giveaways? I am, yes. More giveaways coming up in the future. I don't know exactly when, because I do giveaways whenever I hit milestones with my channels. So whenever I hit certain like numbers of followers and stuff, giveaways are my way to celebrate whenever those happen. So yes, more giveaways coming up. When exactly, TBD. But if you want them to happen sooner, make sure you're following all my channels. If you share it with your friends, do all that fun stuff, that'll help us get there even quicker. So yeah, that's the way to get more giveaways happening. What's your favorite character from the Lego Movie? I mean, probably Emmett or Batman. Batman in the Lego Movie is great. But you know, Emmett's a classic. Ooh, I didn't even realize we're wrapping up this little apartment. So above, on the third floor of the music store, we've got a little apartment building. God, how did I miss that? I keep missing one little piece. Oh, nope, two little pieces. Yikes. Oh, I see where I missed that one. Okay. But where did I miss that one? That one's like a big piece. What the? Oh, haha. Okay, crisis averted. Sometimes when I'm trying to pay attention to chat and build, it gets a little bit confusing and I miss stuff, but we can figure it out. If I win a giveaway, can it be then sent to Denmark? Yes, I can do giveaways pretty much anywhere in the world because I do giveaways with digital Lego gift cards. So I can just email them to you. Here is the third floor completed. It's got a cute little bedroom and bathroom inside. And the third floor goes right here. Okay, so the second floor is all one piece for both of the buildings. They connect with a little hallway. But the third floor has separate little rooms. TJ, the set is cool. Hello, Rocco. Welcome in. I can't wait to see that set in person. It's gonna be nice. I rebuild Lego Master sig figs based on their trading cards. That's fun. Is there a reason there's certain new sets you can and cannot build on live? No, I can build all of them on live. It's just that I can't build them until a certain day. And sometimes just my schedule for that day doesn't work. So I have to build them in advance so that I can post the review. So like the Stranger Things one, I wasn't available to build that one that day. And I wanted to get it out as quickly as possible. So that one I built not on the live. You should like put the Creel house on a base plate and put it with the modulars. That would be cool, except I have the Creel house over with the upside down on my shelf. But it would look pretty cool in the city. Oh. I only followed 2 Lego person, you for live stream and opinions, Ash and Flash for detailed long video sets. You don't have? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I do think we have a pretty good time in here, right? Ash and Flash has got good stuff though. And yeah, I don't really do long form videos very often. My videos are more short form. Every once in a while, I'll do a long form to answer, like, if there's a more in-depth question that people have for me. But yeah, my reviews aren't usually long form. The long form is usually like, how to become a Lego ambassador, like that kind of stuff. Appreciate it. Thank you for everything you built, and I hope we will be supporting you. Thank you. Yes, you are supporting me. I appreciate it. Pumpkins in the woods, tree is watered, bird feeder for outside chores are done. Oh, nice. Stranger Things is so cool. I'm so excited to watch Volume 2, making season finale in Lego. Nice. Yeah, I've been rewatching season 1, and well, not just season 1, all of the first seasons, because there's so much that I forgot of what happens. And with the return of a certain character at the end of season 5, volume 1. Try not to spoil it. I had to go back and rewatch where that character was first introduced because I had like completely forgotten. Completely forgotten like all about that character. Happy to welcome the other new ambassadors. There are a lot of new ambassadors this round, yeah, which is great. I love it. Love having new faces join the program. Very cool. It does make me wonder though, because I had heard that they were kind of reaching their limit on how many ambassadors there was going to be. Not like officially, but I had heard that. So it makes me wonder if there are some ambassadors who are leaving the program to make way for some of these new people. Guess we'll have to wait and find out. Saying this is a big set. You started this morning. No, I did not start this morning. This is day 3 of this live stream. So yeah, it is a big set. I'm pretty quick, but I'm not that quick. Yeesh, need more room. Not enough room on my table. Hi, Leggy. Hello, welcome in. There are several leaving, correct? I imagine so. I haven't heard who they all are, but I would imagine several are leaving to make room. Well, not to make room, but if this many new ones are joining, then it seems like there's probably a few that are leaving. But I don't know for sure. Hey, from Copenhagen. Hello, welcome in. You keep missing a piece today. I know. I'm a little off my game today, I guess. What time is it in the US? 7 p.m. in Denmark. It is 11 a.m. here. Oh, good luck with the build. Have a wonderful day, man. Thank you. You too. Oh, I'm answering. Yes, there are. Oh, okay. Good. Or not good, but yes, thank you for answering. Yeah, I'll have to check out on the forum when they announce who's leaving. But that's cool. It gives new people a shot to come in, make their mark. Some new opportunities for new creators. That's fun. Hey, it's looking good. Thank you, Brick Tours. Henry. Sandy says Henry. Why are we saying Henry? Oh, no, not Henry. No. A different character from the end of part 1. Man, you're cool. I subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Hockey Girl. Welcome in. I want the Red London phone booth so bad, but it's retiring soon. Ooh, yeah. Those retirements, they'll get you. If you want to grab that one before it retires, better do it quick. Few attended Fan Media Days, but have decided to move into other areas of content. Oh, okay. That's fair. That is understandable. Have people announced it themselves, or is this just like what you've heard through the grapevine? Or have people made their official, hey, I'm leaving the LAN posts? With what platforms are you streaming? I am currently on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. So I'm trying to keep track of 4 chats all at once, which is why it might take me a second to get to your chat sometime. Both. Oh, okay. Do you have a phone booth? I do not, no. I do not have the phone booth. It looked like a cute set, but just never got around to it for myself. All I know is Duckbricks has left the LAN. Yes, Duckbricks left a little while back, from what I understand. Son of another one? Why? Oh, I bet does that one go right there probably? Why do I keep missing a single piece? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that one goes right there. That looks like that's where it would go, so that's just what I'm gonna say. Bag 21. What are the perks of being a LEGO ambassador? Well, the one most people talk about is you get sets for free before they come out. Not every set, but you get some sets for free before they come out, so that you can do reviews on them. That's the big shiny thing that everyone wants. But there's a lot of really cool things about being an ambassador, actually. You get to go to cool events sometimes. Like I got to go to Denmark last year to go to Fan Media Days. You get to, have direct communication with the LEGO group, so you can like help, tell them, hey, people like this, people don't like this. It's a cool community of people. Yeah, so there's kind of a lot of fun stuff about being an ambassador. There's also a lot of responsibilities, but I would say the fun stuff outweighs the responsibilities, at least for me currently. Obviously, that's going to change depending on the person, whether they think it's worth it or not. And that obviously changes based on the time also. There are some ambassadors who it was worth it for a while, but for whatever reason, their life changed and it's not worth it anymore. So they're moving on to other stuff, which is cool. Exciting for them. Hope that whatever they're moving on to is very cool for them in the future. And one day that'll probably be me. I don't think I'll be an ambassador for my entire life, so I'll be moving on one day too. Hello from the UK. What are you building? This is the Shopping Street modular building coming out from LEGO January of next year. So do you think they'll eventually go to all sets in paper bags? Yes, that is what they are. Why do we think this happens? It just decides to do that. It's only been recently that it's been doing that. I don't know what the deal is. Yes, they are planning on moving to paper bags for everything. That's their goal, to be more eco-friendly. Right now, it's just a question of which factories have made the switch, and which ones they're still working to switch. So yeah, most of the factories like in Europe have switched over, but the ones in the US have not all switched yet. So it just depends. Depends on where your LEGO set is coming from. But yeah, most of the ones I get from Europe, so like when I get a set to review, they send it to me straight from Europe. Those ones are usually paper bags, but if I buy a set here in the US, just like from my local LEGO store, those ones have almost all been plastic still. So yeah, just kind of a little bit of a slower process as they're switching things over. TJ's missing. It's okay, I'm back. Yep, I'm back, don't worry. What's your favorite video game? Ooh, I like the like single player adventure style video games. So like basically anything by Naughty Dog, Uncharted, The Last of Us, that kind of stuff. God of War, Assassin's Creed, Horizon, those kind of games. Those are my kind of games. I like those. Okay, now we get to the slightly repetitive part. Here we go. This is the same building type that we've seen a few times, where they do these alternating slope parts to get these roofs, these interesting slopes. So they alternate having the, oh, can I show you that? Is that going to show up? They alternate having the roofs be one up and one down, so it gives this kind of interesting pattern. Cool building. See you offline. My break is ending. All right, take care, Sanders. All right, man, I like your video, and you're streaming too. Now I have to leave, but I'll keep watching. All right, take care. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Come back anytime. What did you think of the Stranger Things, Stranger Things 5? Ooh, the series. Yes, I'm really liking it so far. Part 1 has been really cool. There's some very fun stuff happening. Can't wait to see what they do next. Yeah, it's been a good time. They're kind of blowing my mind with some of the stuff that they've been doing this season. Looking good. Thank you, thank you. Any Christmas Lego that like I'm gonna be getting for Christmas? Probably not. That used to be my go-to Lego gift, but these days not so much. I tend to get enough Lego during the year as an ambassador that I don't really ask for it for Christmas anymore. Is Stranger Things scary? I guess for some people, probably. There's scary moments. It's kind of like a scary-ish kind of show. I mean, it's not scary for me, but I could see some people thinking it's scary. Wow, you're on early today. Yes, I am, Jake. Gotta get finished for the Christmas market that we're going to this afternoon. Isn't Stranger... Oh, yes, saw that. Updates on hubby's annual Christmas party. We're doing it. We've got it planned. Hi, Mina, welcome in. Best set from each theme? Oh, I don't know. That's a way too big of a question to ask. Ask me something more specific. There's like 10 million Lego themes. Good morning, TJ and fellow Lego lovers. Lady Builder, welcome in. Hello, hello. Best set for $60. Oh, that's such a specific price. What sets are $60? Is Stitch $60? I think Stitch might be $60. I love little Stitch. So I'm going to say Stitch for now. Do you have some theories about the season 5? No, I'm just enjoying it. Are the decorations up? The decorations in our house are up. The decorations for the Christmas party are not up. Well, I guess most of the Christmas party decorations are just the house decorations, but I'm sure he'll add a few specialty decorations for the party when we get closer to it. It's not until like the week of Christmas, so. Where did you purchase? I did not purchase this set. This set was sent to me by Lego to do the review. You'll be able to purchase it starting on January 1st. From, I believe, just from like anywhere that sells Lego, or most places that sell Lego. Can I ask you? Yeah, go ask me whatever you want. Thoughts on Stranger Things brickheads? I haven't looked too closely at them. I just briefly saw them, but they look like they're going to be good. Best set from Ninjago, Marvel, and Star Wars. Okay, best from Ninjago, my opinion, is either Cole's Titan Dragon Mech or the Guardian Dragon. Best from Star Wars, I'm not a huge Star Wars guy, but I really like the dioramas, so maybe like the Trench Run diorama is a really good one. Best from Marvel, I really like the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, the old one, not the newer one that they've done, the Milano. But there's a lot of good Marvel ones too. That's hard to pick. What are you building today? This is the Shopping Street, the Modular Building, coming out January 1st for 2026. What do you love in your life? Oh, that's a good question. Lego, obviously. I love my husband. I love my dogs. I love my friends. I love my job. I work as a therapist. Yeah, a lot of stuff to love in life. Where is your Bible and why are you not preaching the gospel? Because that's not what I do. I'm a Lego person, not a Bible person. How's married life going? Married life is great, guys. I highly recommend it. Having a partner in crime to do fun stuff with, it's great. Have you built the Star Trek ship? It looks huge. I hope a smaller one comes out too. I have not built the Star Trek ship. It is huge. I did see it at Fan Media Days. I got to see it in person, and it is a big boy. It is a big, big ship. I probably won't be building it myself. I'm not a huge Star Trek guy, so I probably won't build that one personally, but it looks very cool. Ah, I thought you finished it yet. Not yet. We're on the last day. We're building the top of it. Yeah, we're getting there. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't know why, but I have had the theme song from Fairly Odd Parents in my head nonstop for like the last 3 days, and I can't get it out of my head. So I'm just constantly just sitting here to myself going, odd parents, fairly odd parents, wands and wings, floaty crowny things. And it won't get out of my head, and now I hope that I've cursed all of you with it being stuck in your head too. You're welcome. Timmy is an average kid who no one understands. Although maybe some of the younger generation, I don't know. Do you guys know Fairly Odd Parents, the younger generation? Or is that just the millennials? Thoughts on new Stranger Things Creel House. Amazing set, super cool design, one of the best play features I have ever seen in a Lego set, but too expensive. That's the short version of my thoughts. What IP do you want as the next one for Lego? I mean, they're doing most of the IPs that I've been wanting for a long time. I wanted them to go back to Lord of the Rings, and I wanted them to go back to Pirates of the Caribbean, and I got both of my wishes. So, I don't know. I must be a genie or something. Yeah, those are the only ones that I really was wanting to get back to. So, I'm a happy camper. Let's see. It looks fantastic, Star Trek ship, but man, the size. Where would I put it? Yes, that is always the struggle with a lot of big sets, is where are you going to put it? Which is why I honestly think that sometimes the smaller sets are actually the better ones. Like, I think the MIDI scale Millennium Falcon, the one that's like, what is it, like 60 or 70 bucks? I think it's actually better than the UCS one because it's a lot more affordable, a lot more people can get it, and it's going to be so much easier to find a display spot for it. I just bought Lego Technic. Oracle will soon start building it. Nice. Have you ever sent one of your Lego creations, if you have done it, to Lego Bricklink? No, I've never done any Bricklink submissions. Nope. What's the biggest Lego you have? The biggest Lego I have is the biggest one that exists, which is the Eiffel Tower behind me there. Oh, missed some stuff. Sorry. I miss the days when you would sing to your playlist during your lives. Me too, but you know, gotta get that copyright safe now. I know Fairly Odd Parents. Nice, love it. Best gift with purchase this year? I don't know. I have not been paying attention to the gift with purchases this year to have a ranking on that. Yeah. What have we gotten this year? Ooh, what was the one that came with the Shire? Wasn't that this year? The Smeagol Deagle? The Deagle, whatever, gift with purchase? That was a pretty good one. I think that was this year, right? Yeah, the Shire was this year. Wow, the Shire was this year. That feels like ages ago to me. That is bizarre. That really does feel like so long. This is cute. I didn't know that these little bars have pinholes, so you can stick those feather pieces in there. That's a super cute detail. Yeah, I never noticed. There's tiny little pinholes in this bar piece that you can stick those feathers in. It's adorable. Whoa, and they gave me a lot of extra feathers. That feels wrong. That feels like I shouldn't have gotten all those extra feathers. Okay. Bag 22! Guys, we're getting so close. Only 3 bags left. Best gift with purchase is the friends made along the way. Aw, Sky. Thanks, man. What is that? Echo Knight, what is what? What are you building? The Shopping Street. Modular Building coming out January 1st, 2026. What are we up to now? Like, is that like 12 times I've said that today? Hail, I just arrived. What set is that one? Yeah, like I just said. If you'd had a song playlist for your life so far, what song would be #1? That is an interesting question that I would definitely need more time to think about to give a good answer. If I had to give a good answer right now, I don't know. Everything is Awesome from the Lego Movie. Because everything is awesome. And also, obviously, Lego, you know. Do you remember me? I do not. Have you changed your username or your photo? Hi, welcome in, though. Good to have you. I try to remember everyone, but there's a lot of people sometimes. And if you guys change your username or photos, it makes it very hard for me to remember you. No, you haven't. I'm sorry. Well, I'll try to remember you next time. I will do my best. But like I said, there's a lot of you guys. I usually do a pretty good job of remembering the people who are in here consistently or who are in here recently. But if it's been a while, I'm sorry, I might have forgotten. What is the best, worst, and your favorite January set you've built so far? Ooh. Favorite January set I've built so far is probably the Creel House, which is probably also what I would say is the best one so far. But I know the price is... It's just such a good set, though. Like, the design is so good. Worst? I don't know. I haven't... there's a couple of the botanicals that I didn't love. I think the Peace Lily botanical is probably the worst one I've built so far. It just is so fragile. Yeah, I think those would probably be my answers. Mine would have to be Green Day American Idiot. That's a good one. What are you making? Shopping Street, the modular building from Lego. For next year, January 2026. Hello, Bolt. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. What do you think about the Bounty's Temple of Lego Ninjago Season 3 Part 2? That is a very specific one that I don't remember what it is, so I don't have thoughts on it. Yeah, I got the smaller Millennium Falcon. It's perfect size. I'll wait for smaller Star Trek ship. Yeah, I feel like sometimes Lego just gets like too obsessed with like make everything massive, and it's like we could just do small sets sometimes. You know, that would be fine too. We don't have to make everything so huge. Because yeah, like the huge Hogwarts is a really cool, really impressive model. It's one of my favorites, but it's also like, where am I going to put this thing? So I actually think the tiny little Hogwarts is actually maybe even better. And also smaller models, like the designers have to be so clever on how to come up with like how to make those things in tiny little details. Like, I'm sure designing something that's huge is also hard, but it's hard in a different way. Designing something huge is more like you have to keep track of stuff. But when you're making something tiny, you have to get so creative with like how you use your bricks, what parts can represent tiny little things, how can you make tiny little details. But when you're building something massive, you can just be like, well, I'll just use 20 parts to make this thing. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like micro scale is underappreciated. because it's a very hard thing to do well. And some of those micro scale models are really nicely done. Okay, where were we? I'm gonna eat. Bye. Okay, see ya. Take care. Speak English, not Lego, please. Okay, micro scale is what we call things that are like super, super tiny. That okay, so here's Lego 101 for you, all right? Minifig scale is what most Lego sets are built at. It is the scale for minifigs. So if your minifig, if your little guy could go inside the building or inside the ship or whatever, then it's called minifig scale. Micro scale is when it's even smaller than that. So like the Pyramid of Giza set right here. I've just got this one next to me, so I'll just use this one. This is micro scale because it's like, even though the pyramid itself is big, a minifig would be too small. There's like all of these little things down here are like buildings, and obviously that's super tiny. These are little sphinxes and little boats. So that's at micro scale. So when you build something at minifig scale, like the UCS Millennium Falcon is pretty close to minifig scale, it's really cool because it's so cool and it's big and impressive, and look how big the UCS Millennium Falcon is. But you can use a lot of parts to make things look super, super accurate. When you're building something super tiny at micro scale, obviously you can't use a ton of parts to make something look perfect. You have to get really creative with what parts you're going to be using to get something tiny look accurate. So that's one of the reasons that micro scale to me is like super impressive. And I really like micro scale builds and buildings and stuff. So yeah. When is the next giveaway? Oof. Hello. And also my answer to your question is oof. I don't know. It depends on when we hit our next milestones. I do giveaways based on my milestones. So the last giveaway was because we hit 25K on Instagram and 10K on YouTube. So our next milestones will probably be 150K on TikTok. I think that'll probably be the next milestone. But who knows? Maybe we'll hit another Instagram or YouTube milestone before then. But if you guys help me out, if you guys keep coming to the lives, keep liking, sharing, commenting on my videos, all that fun stuff, then we'll get there sooner. So if you want to get to those giveaways sooner, that's the way you can help me out. And we'll keep doing those giveaways. Did you build the Toothless? Opinion on it, please. I did not build it. No, Lego did not send that one to me. I wish they had done Toothless more like realistic and not as cartoony, personally. I would have liked that style better, I think, but I haven't actually built it, so I don't have opinions on the actual build. Lego too expensive, I think. That's totally fair. A lot of people think that. Lego tricks me a lot of money. You have to pay a lot of money. Yeah, it is an expensive hobby for sure. I got the smaller Diagon Alley. It's so cute. Yeah, that's another good example. The Diagon Alley at minifig scale is cool. It's big, but the tiny little one is like so clever. It's like drawing. I draw. Smaller scale is harder. Yes. Big fan of midi scale Star Wars sets. Same, Jess. Same. How much do you pay for the Lego? It depends on what set. This one is $250. But Lego sent it to me for free to do the review, just to be upfront. I'm not trying to hide anything. But obviously, yeah, how much you pay for a Lego will depend on what set it is, of course. Shopping Street. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jess, for that info there. I want the Giza set. It is a cool one. It's a very, very cool architecture build. Hi again, Jackson. Welcome. Thoughts on rugby? I play it. I do not play rugby, so I do not have very many thoughts on it. Not very many people in the US play rugby. It looks like a very hard sport. So I guess I would say I have respect for the people who play it because it looks really hard. But I don't know anything really about the sport other than it looks like it's kind of like a cross between American football and soccer or football for the rest of the world. It looks like that's kind of what it is. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Nice shorts, thank you. Okay, we're getting a little domed top for this section. This is a cute little assembly here. Wait a second. What? Oh. That's why. 'Cause I'm a lady, that's why. Hey there, how you doing? Hello, Alex, I'm doing great. It's a Lego build day. Always a good day when it's a Lego build day. Do you get free Lego? I do, yes. As a Lego ambassador, Lego sends me some of the sets for free before they come out so that I can do reviews of them. Hello, Eli. Do you know what that is? Do I know what is? Sorry, I missed some of the chat. Hi, Ali. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. How much is that set? This set is going to be $250 when it drops on January 1st. Ooh, we get a little wand, a gold wand going up top. Oh, that's nice. And these guys, oh, clipping all these around. That's nice. This is a nice little detail. It's a simple one, but it's effective. I like it. I like when they do really simple designs that are effective though, that like look good even though they're super simple. Like you don't have to make some super complicated, over-engineered thing. Sometimes simple designs are the best. Please, if you were to support a British rugby team, could you support Harlequins? Sure, I guess. Why not? Rugby is rough. Watching the players is fun. Yeah. What is the best Lego set you have? My favorite set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. So I gotta go with that one, I guess. Okay, here is the roof for this section of the building. There we go. All right, it is coming along, and it is really nice looking, you guys, although this balcony looks like it sticks out so far. It is a nice looking building, I've got to admit. I still don't think it's going to be one of my favorite modulars, but it is really nice looking. The big question is, how is the build? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good build, but it's also not my favorite build. Are you hyped for the new CMF series? Oh, the little animal ones? They're cute. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm overly hyped. Guys, remember I was just telling you about the minifig face that is like one of the only ones with glasses and stubble? Here he is. He's right here. It's hard to find minifig faces for me to use for myself, because most of them don't have glasses and stubble. They just have one or the other. This is one of the only ones that has both, but he's also kind of like old man, because he's got like gray eyebrows and he's got wrinkles on his face. But let me see if, will the camera focus on that enough? I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, there he is, the glasses and the stubble, but he's a little bit old man vibes. Because it's like gray eyebrows and gray stubble, so. Oh well, although I do have that sweater. So actually, in a minifig form, this is a pretty accurate representation of me, without me even having to do anything with it. You finished Stranger Things 1? Yes, I did. I'm the guy that asked you a lot in part 1, like if you had Death Star and didn't ask that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, welcome back. Maybe you now remember me. Yes, I do now remember you. Welcome back. What's your favorite Lego D&D? It's you. It is me, right? Cute. Yeah, it's a fun one. Okay, what is this tiny little ladder? I have never seen this piece before. It's fun when there's a new Lego piece that I haven't seen before. I don't know if that necessarily means it's new. Maybe it's just new to me. But I build a lot of Lego, so it's not very often that there's a part that I've never seen before. Okay, here is the famous flipper chair that people have been talking about online because such a clever, unique little design. The designer used minifig flippers, fins, for the back of this chair. So that's a cute one. And it's on this little dolly cart. Oh no! What the? There we go. Okay, let's get this finished, guys. We've just got 2 bags left. Ooh, hour 16. It is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. We should finish up before noon, though, hopefully. Hey, Parker, welcome in. Why do the sets have it in white paper bags and not clear plastic bags? Lego is currently in the middle of transitioning all of their manufacturing to the white paper bags. They're trying to reduce their use of single-use plastics because, you know, they already use a lot of plastic. That's their main product. So they're trying to be more environmentally friendly by removing plastic that isn't strictly necessary. You know, they can't get rid of all plastics from their products, obviously, because their products is like all plastic. But they're doing a lot to try to be more like renewable energy, renewable resources. So they're using a lot of recycled plastics in their products now. And one of the things they're trying to do is move to paper bags. You will start to see paper bags showing up more and more in the next couple of years. It's just a slow process as they transition their factories. Some of the factories still have paper, some have plastic, or some still have plastic, some have transitioned to paper. They're just kind of like slowly rolling it out. So yeah. Just a process. Do you have the Titanic? Maybe. I do have the Titanic. Yes, that's what is in the picture in my profile, actually. Sorry that I wasn't here. Oh, that's all right. Welcome back. My first Lego, I don't remember because it was so long ago. It was when I was a little kid. The earliest Lego I do remember was this set from the 90s, this underwater exploration set. It was very cute. And I got a copy of it recently, actually, which is fun. Hi, Sam. Hi, Soy. Wow, you already built so much. Will you finish it today? Yes, that is the plan. We're going to try to finish it today. That's what we're going for. How many minifigures in the set? I think we said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 7 minifigures in this set. I like it more. I could see if there's a brick inside with plastic. Yeah, I know I've heard some people agree with that. I actually like the paper bags. The plastic, sometimes pieces get stuck like in the corners, and the paper bags, like I can like flatten it out easier. Also, that tear when you open that paper is just such a satisfying rip sound. But I mean, it's fair that you like the plastic more. Unfortunately, they're not doing it for whether we like it more. They're doing it for to be environmentally friendly. So Yeah, sorry. You might just have to get used to the paper once that day comes. Whatever factory supplies your local Lego store will be transitioning eventually too. It's something we'll all just have to get used to, whether we like it or not. Can I get a free set for Christmas? Not for me. You maybe can win my next giveaway, so come on back for that. I'm back again. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry guys. I do not have the Lego to be able to just give away for free, unfortunately. Not every time someone asks anyway, but we will do another giveaway, so keep coming back. Keep hanging out. We'll do more Lego giveaways. You'll get more chances. I just built the MG Patronus F1 Speed Champions yesterday. Oh, nice. Okay, no problem. Yeah, we'll do giveaways, but, you know, can't just be handing out free Lego all the time. Alex, Chan, thank you for those gifts. I'm still my parents to get brother. Never want any work is why I wasn't here. Oh, that's all right. No worries. You've got this. Thank you, Mr. Harry Potter. Keep up building. Appreciate it. Oh, yes. Shopping Street. Releasing January 1st. You can see it down here. That's hard to do upside down. There. Put that little thing there so you guys can see all the details. I'm back. Welcome back, Brick Tours. Bye, Sam. Can you show how much you have built already? Yes. Give me a second. Let me finish this step, and then we'll show you what we got. Just a quick look, though, because I want to keep building so I don't lose too much time. Here's how much we've built. We're getting pretty close. We've just got the roof section of this last one to go, and then we're done. So just two more, this, and then one more bag after this. Oh, wrong. Oh, there it is. I put a piece down wrong. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. They're putting a cute little pigeon roost thing up here. I don't know what the official term for it is. Excuse me. Beep-a-dee-boo. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Oh, so many plants. Ah. Light green. There's the very, very subtle different shades of these green, and they're not always the best at telling us which one is which. Have you seen FNAF 2 yet? No, I have not. I'll probably see it eventually, but no, I have not seen it yet. Nice, it looks great. Thank you, thank you. Zim is saying something in a language I don't understand. How do you like, or do you like Star Wars? I like Star Wars. I don't love Star Wars. I'm a very casual Star Wars fan. Got a cute little rooftop garden going up here. It's nice. You have built the roof on the white building while I was eating. Oh, yes. Yep, we got that one done. We got one more roof to go. Uh-oh, did I use... Did I use a pink somewhere I was supposed to use a blue? Or a purple somewhere I was supposed to use a pink? Oh yeah, those ones are supposed to be purple. Whatever. Not a big enough deal to change. That's fine. Ugh, my perfectionism is not going to let me do that. Ah, why? Why am I such a perfectionist? It doesn't matter, but the perfectionism in my brain says that it does matter, but it really doesn't. Oh, it's a little hose thing. Hose bib. Oh, and a ladybug. Cute. Even though the plumber is trying his best to fix it, the tap is still not working. What? Okay, and these are all our extras. Yeah, great. Last bag, you guys. We are almost done with this set. Finishing up Van Gogh's Sunflower tonight. Tomorrow starting my jazz club. Nice, Charisse. And thank you for those gifts. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Which modular do you consider your favorite? My favorite modular is the police station. I love that one. Charisse, that was awesome. Thank you so much. All those gifts are going to go to our giveaway fund. So you're helping us do more giveaways more often. Thank you. Thank you. Can you do the giveaway for those who are watching right now? I have thought about doing a giveaway on live streams, but I am not going to be doing one right now. Sorry. TJ, drink some water. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Jess. Everyone drink some water. Water's healthy. Yay. Are you a Lego-aholic? Yes. Yes, I am. Proudly. Proudly so. Can you say no? I cannot. Sorry. I never say things that people ask me to say because I have to be careful that sometimes people try to trick me to get me to say something bad. So no, sorry, I will not be saying that. Yes, we are legend. We're doing it. We're getting there. Time for chicken nuggets and Christmas decorating. Ooh, that sounds like a fun day. Does modular in the set name mean that you can separate bits of the building? Yes. Really what it means is that it's like the city itself is modular. So every modular building has got 2 pinholes on each side, and they all have the street in the same format, and they do that design so that you can put any buildings next to each other, you can arrange them in their own little way, and they'll all like fit together as one cohesive city street. So the modular aspect of it is more about the buildings fitting with other buildings and less about the building being modular inside itself, if that makes sense. Rebrickable mat is bigger than I thought it would be. It's a nice mat. Yeah, I like it. A lot of people are always asking me where I get this mat from. I get a lot of questions and compliments on this mat. It's pretty nice. Oh, we're building our little pigeon coop. That's what this is right here. Cute. What is your favorite set? My favorite set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I love it. Such a good set. One of the first sets that got me to not just build and display Lego, but actually play with it since I was a little kid. Because they've got a campaign for the D&D in it, and it's so fun. I loved playing with the little figures, walking them around, using the set as the map for the campaign. It was super cute. Yeah, Jackson, you're gonna get blocked, my guy. What's your favorite set? Yeah, like I said, D&D. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no problem. What is the best Xmas gift if you're interested in animals? Ooh, if you're interested in animals, there's a lot of really good animal sets lately. Do you like insects? Because the insects collection is a really good one. Okay, something was going on with the music for a second. Yeah, there's a lot of really good creator 3-in-1s with really cute animals. Like there's like the African safari one that's got a really cool. What is this music keep doing this? I'm gonna switch up the music because that's not good. Thank you, Jackson. Appreciate it. So yeah. Started with my modulars late, so I need to find the retired sets. Ooh, that is a rough. I had to do the same thing. I started a few years back though, so I didn't have to go quite as far back. But yeah, getting some of those old ones is really, really difficult. Best of luck to you. I'm still looking for two personally. I'm still looking for Greengrocer and Market Street. And it's getting to the point that I just might have to suck it up and spend like $1,000 to get them because they are pricey. They're pricey sets at this point. Yeah, definitely wish that I could have gotten some of those back when they first came out because now they're like $1,000, which is wild. See ya, Jackson. Take care. What is the coolest set I can get for 80 bucks? I guess it depends on what you think is cool. You know, what kind of stuff do you like? First modular for me is Arkham Asylum. Nice, very nice. Okay, so here's another little like technicality. The Arkham Asylum is not technically part of the modular building collection. A lot of the like superhero buildings like Arkham Asylum, like the Avengers Tower, like the Daily Bugle, Sanctum Sanctorum, they're designing them so that they can fit into the modular city. So they have the same like footprint and stuff. But they're technically not part of the modular building collection. They just can work with the modular buildings. But the Arkham is a very cool set. So nicely done on that one. Good choice. Panda Family is cute. Yes, that's a good recommendation. Hi, Brick Trucker. Welcome in. Yeah, I would say if you're a fan of animals and you want to get a cute Lego set, look at all those 3-in-1s. There's a lot of really cute animals in the 3-in-1 sets lately. Those ones have got a lot of cute ones. Probably your best bet for animals. Oh. Small mistake. Wow, this is maybe a little bit of an overly complicated way to make a roof line on this. It's gonna be a cool detail, but it's a lot of little parts for this. How many? 12? Okay, we can do 12. 12 is doable. It's almost 12. It is almost 12 for me too, yes. The red something translates to red porch with cream. Danes ask people is not from Denmark to say for fun. Okay. That's fair, but I'm still not going to say it. Cars, planes, cool for my plane. Cars and planes for 80 bucks. There's a lot of cars that are around that price, I think. I don't have them all memorized because I don't do a ton of car builds, but Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a lot of cars for around that price. The Shelby Cobra was pretty cool. I think that one's close to that price, but I don't remember. At least it's an advent calendar though. True, yes, it is 24 bag. This is an advent calendar build. So if you want to do that one for Christmas next year, that's a fun way to do it. Okay, there's all of these tiny little things on here. Let's make sure they're all straightened out. Oops. Working, LOL. How are you? Love the progress. Thank you. New Technic are 65-ish. Okay, there's some new Technic cars that you can get for 65-ish. Thank you. Is this the last bag? It is, yes, last bag. We're getting, I mean, you can tell it's pretty much done, right? Oops, knocked off a flower. So yes, last bag. Oh, why is that the way we're choosing to do this? Okay. Oh, whoops. No, it's not. Oh gosh. These pieces are like some of the hardest ones to get off if you accidentally put them down wrong because they don't have any like removal spots. They don't have studs, they don't have grooves, they don't have anything to pry them up from. Okay. I'm making too many mistakes today. Too many. Morning. The only part of Tudor I didn't care for was the flowers you put together. The Tudor Corner flowers. I don't even remember what those were on the Tudor Corner. Oh yeah, there were a lot of flowers on that one. You're right. I had forgotten about that, but you are absolutely correct. That was a bit of a pain on that one. Where were we? Almost there. Yes, we're getting there. Bought my car for brother 50 with discount. Nice. Any below 50-pound sets that you would recommend? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there are. I guess it kind of depends on what your interests are, what kind of stuff you like. All right, we got the roof on the second part of the building. So the building is technically done now. Nice. We got some more pieces, as you can see. So we got to finish up some detail work now. But we are basically done. Just order the Jazz Club. Nice. I hate pieces like that. Yeah, it can be really frustrating. TG, you got to lock in. I know I keep making mistakes. My favorite minifigure? I don't have a favorite minifigure. Yeah. It's not something I really think about. Just like whatever minifig is in the set, I guess, is like, oh, this is what it is. Here's the minifig. That one. And this will pop on right here. Looking forward to building it. Nice, nice. Looks so good, but I don't really like this side. Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to see the sides. You know, with the modular buildings, you don't really see the sides or the backs or anything. They mostly are getting put into the city where you're probably not going to see it. So they don't spend a lot of, they don't put a lot of time or effort into the sides typically. Sometimes the sides are straight up ugly. Like if they need to hide some bad detail, they'll usually just put it onto the sides. Cute little flags. Got a little fire hydrant here. With a pigeon sitting on it. Apparently, this is the first appearance of a white pigeon, and it's not just printed. Those black details are not printed. Those are actually dual mold injected. So it's not like gonna rub off. Those are like actually black pieces of plastic that they injected into those patterns. So that's kind of nifty. There's a cookie on the ground for the pigeon, I'm assuming. Oh, and a vine on this window. We get a little cat fountain, a little cat statue. Is someone in this town just obsessed with cats, or is this a cat standing on top of this statue? I genuinely don't know. Oh, it's a cat statue. Okay, well, I'm not sure why, but this cute little area has a whole cat statue out in front of it. And that's it. Those are all our extras. Yeah, those are all our extras. Guys, we did it. We made it to the end of the set. And now we can get all of our minifigs back out, except one of them did fly off the table. Where did he go? Oh, he's all the way over there. The one that looks like me, I accidentally dropped. Do you have any BDP sets? I do. We'll be building some soon, actually. I've been planning on building the chocolate factory thing here pretty soon. And I got Brick Cross Station I want to build too. I've got a few, yeah. Here is our chair delivery man guy. I guess he doesn't need that because he's going to be stabilized. We've got our little marching band girls. Who do need that. This guy, I'm guessing, runs the store because he's got some money in his hands, and he's looking very happy about the fact that he has money in his hands. So we'll put him in there. And this lady, where do they have her? She's just walking along. We'll just put her walking along. The plumber. Ooh, plumber's coming in to try to fix things. Oh, this is the woodworker. Okay. We'll put her up here just like in the picture. Be cute. And the plumber's up here too because he's come to try to fix the faucet. There we go. There is our cute modular building. Do you know why Lego gives you extras? It's in case you lose pieces. It's the tiny ones. So if you lose pieces, then you've got them. Well, 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 done. Yes, we finished. I do have a city. It's over here. I just spent like 4 hours cleaning it yesterday and rearranging things, but it's still not done. So yeah, this will go in my city of buildings. Good job. Thank you. This is a very tall modular. This is one of the taller ones. Most modular buildings are only 3 stories. This one has a 4th. Well, I guess actually no, several of them are 3 stories also with little roof on top. This goes a little bit taller with this than some of them do, though. So yeah, this is a cute little building. It's not my favorite modular. It is cute, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, I guess that's the build. So thanks for joining, everybody. Good job. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Edits. Thank you, Toby. It does look really cool. Thank you, Mike, because it does look nice. Jess, thank you for putting that in there. It is the little details, yep. It's the little details that make it. So anyone just joining, this is the Shopping Street, the Modular Building edition for 2026, coming out on January 1st. I have the extra same box for minifigures. Nice. 14-month-old at my church was learning to walk in October. Encouraged him by saying, "You got to lock in, my dude." Did it work? Did he start walking? Now the building looks alive. Yeah, you got to put your people in there, right? Oops. Got to put your people in the building to get it to have some life in it. Is the Italian Riviera part of the modulars? It is not, no. I love it. Thank you, Justin. How many pieces and what's the retail? 3,456 pieces for $250 retail. Can't wait to pick it out. It's a cute one. Like I said, not my favorite, and I do think it's a little bit overpriced. I think they should have stuck with the $230 price range that they did with Tudor Corner. $250 is but it's cute. It's not my favorite, and I totally see what people are saying, that it feels like a mashup of Assembly Square and Boutique Hotel. It absolutely does, especially because we have another music shop like we did in Assembly Square, and there's a lot of repeat elements. So yeah, I will say overall, cute, but not my favorite. There is a cute little detail on the back, though, here that I just noticed. There's this little mailbox on the back, and I was like, why is there a mailbox on a second-story window? It's for the pigeons. They're carrier pigeons, and they can drop little mail. There's a little letter on the windowsill. They can drop little mail in the mailbox for the carrier pigeons, so that's cute. Thanks. Thank you, Charisse. Okay, it's going on my wish list, LOL. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. Do you work for Lego? I do not work for Lego, no. Your uncle works for Lego. That's cool. I'm a Lego ambassador, so Lego sends me stuff to do reviews, but I'm not an employee. I don't work for them. What's your favorite set that you have? Dungeons & Dragons. Love D&D. And I do have a City Edits. Yes, it's over there. I'll show you guys sometime. Not today, though. Can you show some not too big but cool Harry Potter Lego sets? I don't have a ton of Harry Potter Lego, actually. I like the Harry Potter brickheads. Those are not too big and cool. He walked, but I don't think he understands the concept yet because he gets confused that he's in a new place. Fair. Okay, guys, thank you, everyone, for coming and joining. We got this one finished. Yay. The next one on our live stream is probably going to be this one, the Artemis Space Launch System. This one has a very cool play feature that we'll get to show you guys on the live stream. So come on back for that. Then we've got a few others that are not yet revealed that I can't show you yet, but they're going to be very fun. So we'll see you guys on the next time. Can we see the back of the set? Sure, I can do that before we leave. There's the back. It's got a couple cute details, like it's got a dumpster with the classic yellow Lego chair in there because the chair store had too many of those and they couldn't get rid of them all. And now they've got all these cool new chairs. There's a mouse trap or a rat trap because the rat has been chewing up the pipes and that has caused a leak, a water leak down on the first floor. So they got some fun little story elements back there. So there you go. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye. So long.